Ladies and gentlemen, the THORnews weekend fundraiser extravaganza continues for November. If you'd like to contribute, I've only got $774 left to raise. I got a mailbox, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and a Patron. Ladies and gentlemen, Comet Leonard is coming. Gross. Why does astrophysics always have to be so sexual? Well, the brightest comet of the year is heading for Earth. I mean, it's not going to hit us. Asterisk. On December 12th, 2021, Comet Leonard, C2021A1 sauce, will be just 35 million kilometers away and could be visible to the naked eye in the early morning sky. And this is what it looked like last night. Well, a couple of days ago. And so, yeah, we may have another comet in our sky that you can see with your naked eyes. Will it be as awesome as Comet Neowise? Probably not. But, a lot of civilizations in the past have said, you know what? Visible comets are harbingers of doom. And so we had Comet Neowise, and then we had, the 2 years after that followed. They really weren't a lot of fun unless you were a billionaire. And billionaires love making money, and billionaires have really done well over the last 2 years. Austrian astrophotographer Michael Jaeger took the picture on November 11th using an 11-inch telescope. The comet was shining like a ninth magnitude star. I flipped my words around. Northern constellation Canes Venatici, the hunting dogs, a close-up of reveals a narrow jet of gas emerging from the tail's comet atmosphere. Me mix up words. I don't know. I guess I'm stressed out about the fundraiser. So the blood's not going to my brain, man. November. It's been a bit brutal. And then we have, the whole lunar eclipse over the demon star Algol. But that's a whole nother thing. This is the comet's ion tail. That's what we're talking about. Let's click back up in case you're bad at visualizing stuff. Yep, it's got an ion tail. And then if it starts to get a thing that sticks out in front, like a unicorn horn, that would be the anti-tail, if I remember correctly. And did you know Comet Ison was like 9 years ago, or 8 year ago anniversary of the big disappointment? Although it wasn't that disappointing, because I don't know, the sun shot it into pieces. That's a whole other story. During the next month, the comet's brightness will sharply increase, perhaps more than 100-fold. That would be a lot of folding. More forecasters agree that Comet Leonard will reach magnitude +4. Remember, comet magnitude is like golf scores, where the lower, the better, and the higher, you can't see it. An easy target for small telescopes and visible to the naked eye from dark sky sites during the second week of December. And some people have guessed it could even get to a 2 magnitude, which would definitely make it naked eye brightness. Some people say it could get up here. But remember, comets are like dirty cat snowball dragons. And you never know what dirty cat snowball dragons are going to do. It used to be that comets disappointed us, but like I said, Comet Neowise was pretty impressive. So, and it's 2021. Who knows what is going to happen next? As the comet approaches the sun in early January, forward scattering of sunlight to the comet's dusty atmosphere could create an additional surge in brightness to magnitude +1. The same phenomenon worked for Comet Magnat in 2007, making it visible in broad daylight. And like everybody's kind of in this mood that everything's going to get doomier. So I guess if it gets really bright, then maybe it is a harbinger of the doominess. Remember, this is supposed to peak out, I think, around December 12th, right on the December 14th-ish. Yeah, probably right around there. And it is going to pass between Venus and Earth. It will, at its perihelion, it'll be at 0.2 lunar distances from Earth. When it clicks down, it'll go down like that. And so, it should be a pretty decent event. See, 0.241 lunar distance away. And so we may have another interesting comet on our hands. We will just have to continue to watch and see how spectacular it is. So will it be another Christmas comet? We will have to wait and find out. But look, around mid-December, in the sky we'll have Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, probably the moon, as we have been having over the last month or two. But then we will also have maybe Comet C2021A1 Leonard. So it's something to look forward to, you know. The skies are definitely getting more interesting. And the heavens as well. Comet C2017K2 is a record breaker because it is an Oort cloud comet with a hyperbolic orbit discovered in May of 2017 at a distance beyond the orbit of Saturn when it was 16 AU, and AU is the distance between Earth and the Sun. And so people had never found a comet anywhere close to that distant out. Pre-recovery images of it found it in 2013, meaning they found it way out there, meaning it's either super bright or super huge. And that thing will be making its close approach to Earth around December of 2022, although it doesn't come that close to Earth. But remember, it's supposed to be really big, possibly really bright. And so that one will be interesting as well. And that should peak out for us around December, although there's a chance it may not get bright in our sky at all. And then I've been meaning to do a fun, hilarious video on the Bernardinelli-Bernstein comet, which is actually supposed to be estimated to be the size of a tiny planet, 120 miles across. And they usually tell us the comets are like 1 or 2 miles across at the nucleus. And so, new planet-sized comet found entering solar system. Although that wouldn't make perihelion until like I think the 2030s. But we definitely, even though we have not upgraded our telescopes, we continue to find newer, bigger solar bodies that should be more interesting. Yeah, according to the story by the New York Post, a huge comment. Man, this article sucks already. It's Comet. You guys not have an article? I guess we should go to the New York Post article. Massive comet as large as a small planet barreling towards our solar system. We have the privilege of having discovered perhaps the largest comet ever seen. We're talking one big comet, man. And so, yeah, dude, we live in crazy times, crazy days. And some people say Wormwood was supposed to be a major comet. But C2014 UN 2271, the Bernardinelli-Bernstein comet, is supposed to be super duper massive. I mean, the size of a small planet and its comet, although I don't think it comes anywhere close to Earth, it is still something to track. We have the privilege of having discovered perhaps the largest comet ever seen, or at least larger than anyone well studied, and caught it early enough for people to watch as it evolves and approaches as it warms up. Experts believe the comet came from around 40,000 astronomical units distance of the sun. Could mean its most recent location was in the Oort cloud. And so, yeah, I don't know, man. We will stay tuned. And, you know, if the Planetary Defense Commandering ever settles down, I find my sense of humor back, I will definitely try to get back to making amazing videos about outer space stuff. Yeah, definitely stay tuned. Okay? Master Fight Club, we're in it for the long haul. And if you'd like to support THORnews, it would be appreciated if you'd send in a contribution or donation. I got a snail mail, a PayPal, a Venmo, a Cash App, a Patron. Only $774 left to raise for November. Thank you very much to Astro Fight Club. You guys have been incredible. It will be my 9-year anniversary on the 23rd. If I make it. I know there's a lot of crazy shit coming up this month. I've talked about it in other videos. But thank you to Asteroid Fight Club, including Dennis, Cody, Bruce, JCR, Catherine, Amy, Greg, Carmen, Andrea, Michelle, Sunlight, Starlight, Angel, Nancy, DWP, the Texas Angel, Wizard of Oz, Alexis, Lauren, Richard, Barbara, Glenda, Arnica, Lightsoul, Dan, Marlita, Brian, and KJ and Max. All right, stay cool. God bless everyone, and I'll talk to y'all in the near future.